Yo, what is happening, guys? Undisputed Flux, and so we're back with another Undisputed podcast, and as always, I am back with Shay.
Hello!
Hello! Energetic today.
Good to be here.
I like it. No, has anything interesting happened in your week? The first thing
Aside
was...
from the usual shit.
My week's been amazing. I've won twice in Fall Guys. Twice. Now I've
Nice.
4 total wins.
4?
Yeah, T-Mac is literally my lucky charm. We went on yesterday because we were playing Warzone, and we were not having a good time. And he said, "Do you want to go on Fall Guys or stay in Warzone?" And I was like, "Let's go on Fall Guys." So we went on, and we played about 6 games. The first game we played, I won, and the last game we played before he went off, I won. And I literally said to him, "You're the lucky charm." We played about 6 to 8 games, and I won 2 of them.
Damn, son.
And the thing was, the second one that I won, do you know the way in the one where you have to run up and get the crown? No way, there's a line, and it's an even line.
Yeah.
So there was 9 of us.
Right.
So that means a row of 4, another row of 4, and somebody at the back, and you'll never guess who started at the back. By himself.
You.
Yeah. And I won it. I literally won. And see, whenever I grab the crown, you can literally hear me go, "Yes!" And you can literally hear me, like, start motivationally speaking. Like, I started at the back, I was behind everybody, and I got knocked over 6 times, but I won. This just shows no matter how many times life knocks you down, kick that motherfucker in the balls and move on. I literally goes, life ain't got shit on me. I started at the back, I got knocked over, but I got the fuck back up.
More people in Rocket League would say to that. They would go, "You're a wee sweaty cunt."
Yeah, you knob. Because I still noob.
Yeah. You knob. N-O-B-B.
You noob. you noob. That's what they actually spelt it, noob.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dickhead.
So yeah, I've won twice now, which I'm happy about. So
and that's not just
one
all
day.
you've won?
What?
That's not just all you've won?
Yeah, but it's literally I won twice in one day, and I said to Daniel, I love how it took me like a week to actually win my first one. Like, because then since I won my first one, I've been winning on a good basis now. Because I haven't been playing that much, but when I have been playing, I've been winning at least once.
Yeah.
So.
Damn, man, I haven't won it yet.
I said to T-Mac as well the second time. I said to him, if we get put in the one and me and you were in front, I'm going to let you get the crown and win. And we got to the end, and it was me, him, on the left side. You know the one you jump up and get the crown? It was me and him on the left side, and there was somebody on the right, and I was in front of him. And I grabbed the crown, like. But I said to T-Mac, I was going to let you get the crown, but if I didn't grab it, he was grabbing it. And I goes, and if I'd rather one of us win. But you want to know the best part about the second one as well?
What?
T-Mac, I let T-Mac in front of me originally, right? Or was this the first? No, I think it's the second one. I let T-Mac in front of me in the second one, no, originally, and he missed the crown. Some guy was in front of me, and he was waiting for no way it goes up and down.
Yeah.
So the crown was up in the air, and this guy was waiting, for it to come back down so he could grab it. I run from behind him, and I jumped over his head and snatched the crown.
Damn, son.
He must have been so angry. Okay, the best thing was, if that crown was literally a centimetre higher, I would not have got it. You can literally see my fingertips touched it when I grabbed it. I grabbed it with my fingertips. But I literally run, and he was waiting. I jumped over him and snatched it when my foot was like on his head. So T-Mac literally goes, "He's raging." And I was like, yeah. Because I literally jumped over him, stepped on his head and grabbed the crown.
Legit.
I mean, I grabbed the fucking crown and I didn't get a win, so he can get over it. Fuck him, he can get over it.
Last night was fucking cool though, to be fair.
It was.
Yes, it was. It was fantastic. You're not going to talk about it because it's a video, aren't you?
What?
You're not going to talk about it because it's a video, aren't you?
No, I probably just can't be asked getting into it. Because then it'll be like a big long story, and it's a story everybody's heard. When you mention Rocket League, there's trash talkers.
Exactly, but it was amazing. I was sitting there having a smoke, and I saw the picture, and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's sick!" So, you could just imagine me saying that right now.
I can, yeah.
The wee hand thing. Yeah, it's great.
I can imagine you can't see me, but I can imagine you doing that. Like, you'll be able to see it in the video, but it goes, "Oh, dude, that's sick." You'll be able to see it when you watch the video, but it's like, the Hang 10 one. Yeah. No, that's what you do all the time, Shay.
Is it?
Yes. You always go, oh, it's sick. You always do the hang 10 one.
I always do, like, as we hand, like, sort of flip, and it's like, oh shit, sticks, son.
Then
So, yeah.
Tom MacDonald released a new song. Done a reaction to it. 23 seconds in. 23 seconds in, I was sitting there like, he's already offended half the nation.
Yeah.
Like, he said, everybody, he goes, remember all those videos where I pissed people off? He goes, well, I'm gonna do it again. And I was like, oh no. And I looked at it and I saw him in a suit. And I even said in the video, I goes, I'm assuming he's gonna go after politicians because no way how they're handling this whole coronavirus. So I thought that's what he was gonna do. And he went after everybody. And I'm like, so he didn't go after politicians, he went after everybody. 23 seconds in, I'm like, you've already offended a lot of people.
Well, he has, of course, but like that's the whole reason he did it, you know.
No, but it was the one that the part like you said that he said about being fat's being beautiful, and he goes name something I can't do, and then goes jumping jacks, run a mile, live till you're 42.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
I pissed. See when he done that, he goes jumping jacks, run a mile, live over till you're 42. I literally sat there like, oh my god, Tom. I was like, why do you have to insult everybody?
I was like, dude, that is so epic. Like, he gets under it, but he's kind of like, he said about what was it, you give a medal, something like you'd give a medal to a kid for
not winning, but participating.
Yeah, I know, and like, that is so fucking correct.
I don't know how to feel about that one, yeah, because I'm like, fair enough, they get medals for basically achieving nothing, but at the same time, it's like, if you don't do that, they're not going to achieve anything. You're not going to give them confidence.
Exactly.
So it's like, I don't know how to feel, because I'm like, if you don't give them confidence, well then...
Yeah. But he did say some facts, like, about the whole abortion with the bacteria on Mars being proof of life on Mars, but heartbeat, you know, not being life on Earth.
Yeah.
Like, that is facts. Because the heartbeat is literal life. So...
Yeah. But like 23 seconds in, I was already sitting there like, you've already pissed a lot of people off. Like,
yeah.
I was literally sitting there like, you know, a lot of people have a lot of different hobbies. I like basketball. Like, I discovered my passion for basketball at a young age. Tom's hobby, no, actually his profession now is pissing people off. I actually want to ask him, you know, what age did you discover your passion for pissing people off? Because now it's your profession. That's literally your profession. To piss people off at this point. When did you discover your passion for it?
It's just dumb facts, bro. No, do you know what oh shit, I was gonna say something there. I fucking forgot about it. Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. It was, literally, see, whenever he said, I was like, I called it, so I did. I literally said that whenever I heard this line, and it was the one where, I was telling you about it, he said about him being called homophobic because he doesn't date guys, and I was like, dude, I've been saying that shit for months. The fact that people have now started saying that it's like it can be considered transphobic if men don't date trans people, like men don't date trans women, it's transphobic. But then I'm like, soon they're gonna be saying, oh, just because men don't like men are homophobic if they don't date gay guys, like that is facts. That's what he said.
Yeah,
I've been saying that for ages.
No, I said that in my video whenever I done the reaction. I was like, I've been literally called homophobic. Because somebody has asked me that goes, what's your sexuality? And I goes, straight. And they go, so you're not bi? And I go, no, I'm 100% straight. And then they call me homophobic. And I'm like, how am I homophobic? They're like, because you don't like guys? And I'm like, I support you guys, but it's not my fucking cup of tea. That's all I'm saying. I was like, I support. I was like, whatever you want to do, I support it. It's not my fucking cup of tea though. So like, I support the activity, but I will not be participating. No, thank you. Exactly. Like, I support the activity. Like I'm not participating though.
Oh shit.
And then COVID updates.
Are there any?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So you've probably heard this already. I literally just got a comment on the video, and the first line I seen was "Amen, brother." I loved every second of this song.
Nice.
No, so COVID updates. So obviously there's been a new rise in COVID cases within the UK.
There has.
Yeah. There has. rise. So there's been a new rise. And now they're halting the amount of people you can meet up with inside and out and easing it down. So say, I can't remember the amount, but say for example you could meet up with a total of 8 people inside and 12 people outside. I think it was 12 outside. Now they're halving it, I'm pretty sure. So it's like 4 people inside and 6 people outside. Well, not really. If people knew how to fucking listen, they wouldn't have to do it. Because there's new COVID cases. That's why I've heard so many people complain and go, oh, this is bullshit. They shouldn't be halving it. And I'm like, you know what's bullshit? You not listening to what they're fucking telling you. That's bullshit. I'm like, if you listened to what they told you, we wouldn't be doing this again. But they said, see, they're being nice. See, anybody who's complaining, I've told them, I goes, you really need to stop complaining because they're being nice to you. Because, so do you know where all the new COVID cases and they're halving everything? Mm-hmm. They said that if the cases continue to go, they may need to do another lockdown. But they said they don't want to go into lockdown straight away. So they're giving us a chance. So they're lowering it. So they could have easily went, no, fuck it, you're all in lockdown again. But they gave us a chance and goes, no, we're going to halve it. And hopefully we get it under control again. Then we can go back to where we were. Because we've taken now a step back. But they could have went straight into lockdown. So I'm kind of just like, you need to stop complaining. Because at the end of the day, they could have went straight back into lockdown, but they're willing to give you a chance. And to be honest, we don't deserve a chance. Like, we've had so many chances, and the people that have fucked it before will continue to fuck it. We've had so many chances, and those chances, we've literally looped the chances up and shoved it up the politician's ass. That's what we've done. And we're going to continue to do that, because nobody knows how to fucking listen.
Exactly. Here, maybe if we're going to lockdown this time, we'll actually have the chance to get furloughed from work. Because we didn't.
You get what?
Furloughed.
I don't know what that is.
That means I get out on 80% of my wage. So
oh.
I don't have to work.
Nice! Lockdown! Fuck that.
Look at this way, right? Look at this way. Sophie got furloughed, so she was on 80% of her wage for a good 5 or so weeks. My dad is still furloughed, and he's been furloughed from March. My mum is, she's working from home, so she's technically not furloughed, but you know, home life, great.
Yeah.
And I'm not, because where I work is considered business critical, so that's good.
No,
not helping people, but it's business critical.
I'd rather not have a lockdown though, because we go out like once a week or once every 2 weeks. And that's like gets me out of the fucking house where I'm not going to the shop, so.
That's what I was going to ask you. Does that mean we won't be able to meet up and get MacDonald?
If we went into proper lockdown, yes. But that, like, the way it is now, the way it's only lowered, we can still go in the car as long as we wear a mask and keep our distance and shit. We can still go in the car. But if it went into proper lockdown, it would be the case of the only time you're allowed to leave your house is for essentials. Which I don't want, because I've been listening to the rules. So I don't want to be punished for other people's mistakes.
Exactly, but this is what the world is, Josh. You get punished for shit you don't do because other people are fucking stupid.
I know, I've acknowledged that. I acknowledged that from a young age, that people do stupid things and we get blamed for it. The smart people do stupid things and the smart people get blamed for it because they're like, you didn't stop us. And like, see to put it simply, of people, see the way people always go, oh, you can stop people, blah, blah, blah. See to put it simply, it is easier to stop a smart person from doing something than to stop a stupid person. Because when you tell them the bads, a smart person will acknowledge it. You can't get through to a stupid person. You just can't. See, if they're stupid, they're probably stubborn as well. And you're not going to get through them. And even if they aren't stubborn, they're still stupid. So you're not going to get through them. It's like you could literally say to people within the UK, even all around the world, especially in the UK, if you continue to go out, you're probably going to get COVID and die. And they're going to continue to go out. They'll get COVID eventually. And then they'll be like, you didn't tell me about this. No, we did tell you. No, you didn't. No, we did. Here's the fucking audio recording. You play it and be like, oh, well, I forgot. Well, don't forget them. Don't forget in your next life.
Exactly.
If you get reincarnated right now and coronavirus is still around in like 2030 when you turn 10, don't forget this time. Don't forget this time.
Nice.
Fuck's sake.
No, see, that's the thing I was going to say. People have this, like I've realised, obviously, because we've all probably realised it by now, that not everyone, but like, see these idiots that go out to the beach on a warm day in lockdown, even though we're in lockdown and it's, you know, warm and shit, but it's warm, so it's okay. I feel like they have this perception that they're fucking invincible and shit.
They do.
And like, yeah, and like, what do you call him? Boris Johnson or whatever's faces, you know, like the UK's version of Donald Trump.
Boris Johnson, yeah.
Yeah. I remember he said something, what did he say? He says about kids, and it's like, what was it? He said it months ago, and it was there like, you have this, you may think that you're invincible and all of this stuff, and he goes, you may think that you aren't going to get COVID, and high likelihood is you're not, but you could still stay inside and not risk old people getting it, and you're just sitting there and you're like, he shouldn't have said that, because what he should, because he told young children, basically, they're all going to listen to this, and high likelihood, I'm not going to get it. You know what I mean? So really, he should have just said, you think you're invincible, you're not. Anyone can get it at any age, because it doesn't care what age you are, because it doesn't, you know, it's a disease. So it doesn't care what age you are, don't give a fuck who you are, it's going to get you, and it will get you, if you're stupid enough to go out and get infected by it. So, you know, don't go out. He should just said that.
Yeah, but it's Boris Johnson.
Yeah. The UK's version of fucking... He's literally like... He's literally like the Walmart version of like a Walmart version of Donald Trump.
No,
Donald Trump
nope,
is like
nope.
Adidas or something.
No. You're saying Donald Trump's better?
Well, I don't know. He just seems like the cheaper version of Donald Trump.
So you're saying Donald Trump's better?
No, but he seems like the cheaper. I don't like either.
You said that he's Walmart and Donald Trump is Adidas. Adidas is beyond fucking superior to Walmart. So you're saying Donald Trump is the more expensive, so he's the better person? Nah, fuck that.
Nah,
fuck
he
that.
Is the more
No.
expensive. Look, yeah.
He's the bigger wanker of the two. Yes.
Well, yeah. But like.
No, fucking
like,
Boris
he
Johnson.
looks like.
Boris Johnson makes mistakes, but at least Boris Johnson ain't an asshole.
Oh,
So he's not a fucking dickhead. Like Donald Trump's he's a dickhead.
Yes.
I know a lot of people watching this podcast probably thinking, do you like Boris Johnson or do you not like him? Make up your fucking mind. Or he said, I was like, I don't mind him. It's just he does things that piss me off, but then he does things that are good. He's like every politician ever. It's just the majority of things he does are stupid, like every politician ever.
See, I don't really like politicians because I don't give a shit enough. I give a shit, but not enough.
I just don't like them because
Fucking like them.
half of the time they're just the opposite of what I agree with. But so yes, we may be going into another lockdown if people don't know how to listen. So
people, listen,
Yeah.
please. Listen to the sexy boy talk.
Rocket League
It is.
is gonna become free. Download it, play it, play Fall Guys. Get your victory royales in Fall Guys. Don't go outside. I literally just had flashbacks of Boris Johnson. It's like, if you can work from home, but go to work. If you know you have to work, it's like only go to the shop for essentials, stay at home, go to work, don't go to work. It's just the way he done it. He's like, if you can work from home, then work from home. Only go to the shop for essentials, but don't go out. Stay at home, go to work, but don't go to work.
Go to work, don't go to work.
And then at the end, he goes, was it? And in the end, we will sort out something either or whatever. It was so accurate.
Shit, they don't, Brian.
It was so accurate.
It was.
I want to read you this comment. Somebody commented.
Okay.
I just laughed at it. So he goes, amen, brother. I loved every second of the song. And he goes, and I'm one of those fat people. That's it. He goes, I'm one of those fat people. And then he went on to say about like the homophobic comment. No, but that made me laugh though. He goes, I'm one of those fat people.
At least he knows it. And doesn't try to hide it and say it's puppy fat.
So when Tom MacDonald said that, I was kind of just like, you know, Tom, every single time I listen to one of your songs, you have a dig. And I feel like it's towards me at this point. I'm like, you mentioned fat people. I've gained weight during lockdown. I was like, you mentioned people before that do reactions on YouTube. Fuck you. Even though you're talking about rappers, fuck you. No, so yes, no, the whole coronavirus, that is literally the only update that I have on the coronavirus. That's like the first update that we've had on that in weeks. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we've covered it in like a month, because there's not been, because I feel like it's been to normalize, like it's been, well, not normal, but do you know what we're in now? Do you know where you can go out?
It's been stuck into society's heads that they're that they've accepted it and they're living with it, and it's just everywhere we look now. So everyone is, it feels like the norm.
No, I was going to say.
What?
I was going to say, it's just the fact that we can actually go out now.
Oh.
That's what I said. So, it's because we've literally just been able to go out and hang about for friends now and just do, well, we haven't been able to do whatever, but we've been able to go out and actually, like, hang about in groups now, like small groups. And we're allowed down to 1 meter now. And yes, because it's become more normalised, but like that, it literally has been normal for like 2 months. So we haven't touched on coronavirus in quite a while, actually. And that's the only update I have. I only know that because Mum said. And I asked her. I literally went down to her and goes, last night. Because they mentioned it like 6 p.m. I wasn't sitting there and watching it. Fuck that. I was playing Siege. I was playing, I was playing Warzone. I was playing Warzone and I'm like, nah, Warzone, I'll just ask Mum. After I went down and asked Mum, she gave me the details, and as she was telling me, I was typing in my phone and I did bullet points, and I'm like, right, I'll mention this, and I worded it. I'm like, right, I'll talk about this with Shay on the podcast. This, I'll explain this. I literally, as she was telling me, I was putting down bullet points.
Nice.
So, oh, it was good. This is literally a far, far shorter podcast because there's nothing overly interesting to talk about. Like, there's not.
Fair.
But what we're going to do is we're literally going to take a break and then do the questions and answers, because if we take a break now, it means that the questions aren't like massive, but it means that we can have a bit more time to explain them instead of having to rush them because of time. But this will be a shorter podcast. Like I said, there's nothing interesting on because we already talked about, I think it was last week, Jake versus Nate, and the fact it's being pushed back, Mike Tyson and that shit. And there's no need to cover it now at the minute because it's pushed back. Then there's not really much that has actually happened because there's nothing going on in the world, and because, like I said, it's been normal for so long. This is the only update in COVID. Like, nothing else has came out, so it's not really anything interesting. So we'll take our break, we'll come back, and then we'll answer the questions and answers. But this will be a shorter podcast for once, and then next week will be the supernatural and creatures and shit. So
I still have to research that.
I've been doing a bit of research, but we have a whole week to do it anyway. I've been focusing on trying to make other videos, so I've just been doing research here and there. But yes,
I've been doing 7 seasons worth of fucking research.
Oh, well, I don't have that. I have to just check Google and shit and go off my knowledge.
Oh, fair point.
So yeah, we'll take a break here. We'll come back, we'll answer your questions and answers, and then we'll call it. So take a break, and then we'll come back and do it. Right, so we are back from our break, and the only thing we really have to do is literally the questions and answers. So this is going to be, literally, it won't make a difference to you that we went on our break anyway, because it'll be bang on after. But, yes.
We played some games of Rocket League.
Yeah, while that uploaded. Shut up. No, we won one.
Oh, we won one and we lost at one. So
yeah, which means we won. Anyway, so, first question is, this is the first question, right? And this gives me a chance to say, do you have any videos, including Shay, aside the podcast, that are coming soon? So that's for me and you. So it's basically asking, do you have any videos, blah, blah, blah. So.
Oh, okay.
No. But I have a few in the stash. I'm not trying to just go, no. Next question. We're recording GTA, sure, Shay. So there's a lot of GTA on the way. And I've been really brainstorming ideas, so there's a lot hidden in the stash that I could possibly do with Shay in the form of the podcast. So it'll be like me here, Shay there, but it's not a podcast. It could be a different video, but it's filmed like the podcast. I do have a few ideas in mind. So it's like we can't do reactions and all, but there is videos that I'm literally like, if literally me and Shay sat here, I could edit it like the podcast, but it'll be an actual video. So there is some in the stash.
Yeah, because
what?
I was sorry, what were you about to say?
No, I said what to you.
Oh, sorry. No, I have this idea I said idea. I'm stupid. I had this idea for a fucking video. And it's kind of... I actually need to talk to you about it. But it was kind of going off of the one that we made back before lockdown. Do you remember that one, the cool one?
The forest?
Yes. It's kind of like going off of that. So it's like what happened after and stuff like that. I kind of want to film that.
Okay, well then there you go. Keep an eye out.
Problem is,
It's not going to come anytime soon because it is Shay, so don't keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, but expect Corona to be cured before Shay even starts filming that fucking video.
no, we'll film it soon, alright? I just drink every weekend and can't drive after I've drank. No, it's literally. No, it's like, it's gonna be weird though, Josh, because literally, like, in that video was the Ibiza.
Yeah.
Whereas this one is the Focus, because I love Focuses. This one's the Focus, and they're completely different cars, so it's gonna look weird. But,
we travelled into another world, into a darker place, and that's why your car is a darker shade. Because now we're in hell!
And it's like purpley blue, and purple is my favourite colour because I'm gay.
You said blue is.
Well, it's like purpley blue, bluey purple. I don't know.
You
It's
said
weird.
blue
It's
is.
I really like purple and I like blue, but I would say purple and blue are my favourite colours. Can I have two favourite colours? I don't know. Can you have two best friends?
No.
You can't have two best friends.
No.
Why? Are you a child?
You have a best friend and then you have a best friend. A best friend. They've got to be different.
Oh, I just thought of something. Do you know the way that like friend and girlfriend and boyfriend and all that shit
Yes.
has an end?
Yes.
Do you know what doesn't have an end?
Oh God.
Dog. Dog doesn't have an end. A dog is for life. There you go.
Well, for its life. Sorry to be depressing, but for its life, yeah.
Fucking me. Yeah, well, my dog's 12 this year. I feel kind of sad, but whatever.
Milo's like fucking 10 this year. I still remember when we got him as a fucking pup. I love how this is supposed to be questions and answers. Now we're talking about our dogs. But no, I remember I literally got the day we fucking got Milo. I literally remember we brought him home, and because he was in a new house or a new area, he was so terrified he pissed on the dining room floor and he no, let me finish. He pissed on the dining room floor and he shit on the kitchen floor, and then he threw up in the sitting room the next day. Like, he literally just came in, pissed and shit on the floor, and then threw up the next day, and I'm like, why did we get a dog?
Oh, dude. I remember, what was it, Dakota? Because my dog's in Alaska at Malamet, so she, like, loves the snow. It's great. People call her a husky, but she's not a husky. She's in Alaska Malamet, to get it right. No, but, she flipped, and she used to go mad, like, bucked off. Like, you know whenever I come to your house, and, like, you always hear Milo barking?
Yes.
All the time.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep. As you say all the time, that is not exaggeration. It is all the fucking time.
It is all the time. Do you know how many times he's had to stop the video in the middle of recording because Milo barks? It is class.
Yep.
Literally,
It's not class because it ruined a lot of videos.
It did. A lot of good videos.
Yep.
Rip to them. But literally, like, she used to, like, see whenever. She used to do this thing where she would run around the house and then she'd like, it was so weird, like, you know the way that you see dogs and they always do that circle thing, like they walk in a circle and then they lie down.
Yes.
Well, she did this sort of thing where it kind of looked like a bull, whenever like a bull bucks its back legs up.
Yep.
And basically it jumps. She does that, but in a fucking circle and then runs around the whole garden 2 times. So she does, and that's whenever anyone new comes in, and then she eats your feet, like your ankles and shit, and it's class. But it was really funny because my mum walked out one day, so she did, and she just blurted it out of her face. She was just like, "Mad tortoise fit," and I will have to call it mad tortoise fit because apparently our dog is a tortoise.
Okay.
So it was class. Yeah, but we did have 2 tortoises. The first one was called Yoda. And he died of a blood disease that humans get, which I didn't know tortoises could get blood disease, but apparently they can because they have blood.
I mean... I swear to God, you are one of a fucking kind.
So does my mum tell me too.
To make it clear, I'm not laughing at the death of the tortoise. I'm laughing at the fact that the tortoises have blood. Oh my God. Woo!
Oh fuck! He's buried in the front garden.
Right. Oh fuck. Right, let's move on. Oh.
The other one's got moved over. They give him away. Oh fucking hell. That's
God.
funnier than my shit I said last night.
Oh my God, no it's not. We're not touching on that because I will laugh for the next 20 minutes. Moving on. Next question. What is your worst person? Shut up!
I'm sorry. It's so much too funny thinking about last night.
Oh my God, I'm getting this so much in. Right. Oh. What is your worst...
Keep me wild here.
What is your worst personality trait? Whew. I can tell you Sheas' worst everything. Oh, right, let's actually go back to normal and actually answer the questions. What do you think is your worst personality trait? Oh.
Fuck. Swearing probably. No, I actually don't know. I have a lot of bad ones. My worst personality trait? Well, probably overthinking, to be honest with you.
Mm.
Is that a personality trait, or is that just, what is that? What is a personality trait?
It's part of your personality, I guess. I don't know, because if you get sort of personality traits, you'd be like, oh, sporty, nerdy. But I'm just basing it off things that make your personality. So
oh, then yeah.
If I like collecting corn on a cob out of dumpsters, well then that's part of my hobby. It's part of my personality. No,
Fair.
This is good. I literally, honestly think this is my worst personality. I'm gonna say it, and you can probably confirm it. I think my worst personality is refusing to fail. That's my worst personality. What?
Just you being stubborn.
No, it's not even that. It's the fact of I refuse. It's say for example, I think it's competitive, and it's I'll say, so it's say for example someone does something and they brag about it, and they try to if they literally brag and try to throw in my face that they're better at it, I'll be right, next 6 months I'm working on it to be better.
Fair.
Yeah. That's a bad personality trait because I focus on things I don't need to. So,
Fair point.
And then this last one, I love how they actually said on it, got this from Side Bin Sunday, lol.
Nice.
And it says, would you rather be able to copy and paste anything in real life or undo anything in real life?
What do they mean by copy and paste? I'm overthinking. Sorry, I don't know what this is.
So, say you had a full can of Coke and you wanted to never pay for another can of Coke again. You can literally copy and paste it and set it next to it. So when you drink a can of Coke, you have another one. You can copy and paste another one, another one, another one. So anything you look at, you can literally just copy and paste it. Or you can undo. Yeah, if you had a kebab, you can copy and paste it.
Yes!
Yes!
Fucking yeet!
Oh, God.
Oh, kebab.
No.
I don't know. Multiple women.
So would you copy and paste or undo? I already have my answer. After I watch the Side Bin Sunday one, I have my answer. Do you want me to tell you mine?
To be honest.
What?
Well, I have mine.
Okay, go for it.
I don't know. I was gonna say I would rather copy and paste because undo just I feel like that would kind of just take away this timeline if you did anything undo. No, I don't know because I just wouldn't undo anything that I've already done because everything I've done so far in my life has led me to get to here. So I would copy and paste shit.
But what would you do with the copy and paste? It's undo. It never stated undo in your life. You could undo it in general. So in the world, you could probably undo this whole coronavirus thing happening.
Yeah, but then you have to think of the consequences, the butterfly effect, and changing the space-time continuum.
Yeah, I already know that.
Yeah,
it's like people that go, oh, undoing the coronavirus would fuck the world because it's in such a good state now. Because fucking the world, you could actually fuck the world more than this. Yes, that's possible. No, I think copy and paste the easy one because it's simple. Undo, yeah, I could undo the coronavirus, but somebody else could make it then in the future. If I copy and paste, because there's always going to be problems, there's always going to be new problems coming, and if I just undo them, there'll always be a new problem, and I can't really undo everything. The reason I thought this, like, copy and paste, because this benefits me and everybody, obviously I'm going to copy and paste money. Like,
fair point.
That's one. But people are going to be like, oh, that's so like selfish, but there's a reason. Know what I thought to myself? I said, see if you copy and paste, no way you, say Africa or poor countries that don't have good homes. Say I find, say a rich place, like say my home even, I'm not obviously far from fucking rich, but say my home's a decent home, or your home, I copy and paste that, and literally, like, I can just set it somewhere and give someone a house. Like say Africa, copy and paste money, boom. Help the economy, copy and paste houses, boom, now they have somewhere to live. Copy and paste the water supplies, boom, now they have water to drink.
Exactly.
Literally copy and paste and solve poverty. Because, like, if somebody needs money, I check my money, boom. Like, say I have $1,000, which I'll never fucking have. Say I have $1,000, boom, copy and paste it, now hand it to a homeless person. Now they can even get a hotel to stay for the night and get whatever.
Exactly.
I'd literally copy and paste so easy to me. Because like undo would be helpful because it's like, you know, oh look, there's my axe. Wish I could undo her life. But copy and paste.
Yes.
But then copy and pasting, you're like, there's someone I don't like, let's copy and paste me and we'll all just beat them up.
Oh, that'd be sick.
No, but just, no, the copy and paste, you could use it for such good. You literally copy and paste money for yourself and others. You copy and paste houses and water supplies and like all of this and just put it into the poorer places.
Sure.
So it's like, you know, that would be pretty helpful.
It would. You could just, no, dude.
Oh my god, I could copy and paste myself. So if there is I could copy and paste myself. So I'll be like, right, myself, I'll record the video, but I'll copy and paste myself and set one of them that they edit the video. But because they're a clone of me, they have the exact intention I do. So they'll do it the exact way I want it. I just don't have to actually do it.
Fair point. Do you know what I was going to say?
Yes! Yes! Please create a fucking thing and let me copy and paste. I don't want to edit anymore.
Do you know what I was going to say about?
What?
I was going to say, you buy one basketball and then you copy and paste 10 of them so the next time one just like
pops.
Gets that big bubble in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It gets that big bubble in it, then you just have one that you can lift out and then you keep copying and pasting every time you lift one out.
Actually,
like, I have multiple basketballs.
I would copy and paste the PS4 controller because they're 50 quid. Copy and paste it,
shit.
Get a new one, copy and paste it, so when it breaks, you have the new one, you can copy and paste the new one before you even use it. Literally, you could copy and paste anything. I could copy and paste my PlayStation, and like I said before, have a PlayStation for strictly first persons, have a PlayStation for, like, fucking free mode and shit. Like, I literally just copy it, and now have a terabyte storage. Boom.
But then, if you copy the PlayStation, does it not copy everything else that's on it already?
Yeah, but then I can delete it off the copied PlayStation and install new things.
Oh, for
So, like, say I have my PlayStation, I have Rocket League, Siege, GTA, Fall Guys, Warzone, right? Copy and paste that, and say on my original one, I keep Warzone, Siege, and like all first-person games, Warface, and then on the new one, I'll install GTA, Rocket League, and all. Like, you literally just copy and paste. In the summer, copy and paste multiple fans, and just, you'll never be warm again. that would be fucking
You'll never
awesome.
be.
I want to create a copy and paste machine now. I do.
Do you want to? No.
So yes, copy and paste, 100%. Undo would be helpful, but copy and paste, you could help yourself and others, so it'll be a lot better.
We copy and paste the picture of Lana Rhodes on the internet, and now she's actually here. I'll do that. Lana Rhodes is such a cool person.
Wow.
So I love Lana Rhodes. What can I say? She's funny.
Yeah, sure. So anyway, yeah, no, we'll both say copy and paste. Because that would be great. But
it would be.
That is your questions. And like I said, next week we'll be doing the podcast on the supernatural. We'll be just basically everything's around the supernatural, like creatures, all of that. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned for next week. If you actually have anything surrounding that you want us to talk about, let me know on YOLO and I will mention it. And next week's one will probably be a longer one, like over an hour. Maybe it'll be under, I don't know. But yes, that'll be what's happening next week, so stay tuned for that. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, comment down below. More questions. If you don't want to send it on YOLO, if you don't want to send it down below, send it on YOLO. And subscribe if you haven't yet already. I really do appreciate it. Check out all my links in the description. Check out all Sheas' links in the description. And yeah, as always, stay safe, stay positive. Hope you're all having an amazing day. I've been Undisputed, that's been Shay, and we'll see you in the next one. So, peace.
Peace.